Welcome back, guys, to Golden Sun Dark Dawn, as we've come to the Snowdrift Shrine. Way, hoping to find ourselves some more Umbra gear, as we continue on here. Wondering if there's any more, like, gin or anything else, like treasure chests, to be found, just skipping around the place before we drop down what most likely is going to be the center of the entire... Oh, wait a second, we're being herded. Like, away from things. So we've got to jump down a very specific slot to get to the middle bit we want to get to. Okay. So it's there we need to reach, but we need to reach that from above. I thought it would be simply a slide down, but it seems like we need to take it from the right-hand side a little bit. So from this one? No, from this one. And then there's a bit of a delicate back and forth act here. Delicate, he says, but not really that hard. Alright then. Let's enter. Oh, we've got to go around. The shrine itself. Let's see if there's Umbra gear within. Any goodies are all goodies. Oh, we were that close to getting the treasure. No bosses. Right, we got the Umbra Goggles and gave them to Iolio. Now, again, can the Umbra gear only be worn by Sveta? Indeed it can. This said, though, it ups the defense by 5. Is this an actual extra bit of gear apart from a helm? Actually upgrades defense by 7, weirdly enough. Is she not wearing anything on her head? She's got the jeweled crown on, after all. It gives resist stats as well, does it? Right, it buffs defense, but it seems to buff defense on a more weirder kind of thing. It is an actual attachment, weirdly enough. Well, I don't know why, but she's going to wear full Umbra gear. What if we didn't have Sveta? They wouldn't be able to equip anything. The Beasts of Morghal seem to be more important as now we drop below. Right, there was a basement to this all. So we actually also want to work our way downwards. Okay. Mimic. This time I was expecting you. I so knew I was going to jump this time. You're not getting this to happen again. Not allowed. I don't think combat dance is enough to lower its HP enough that Iolio can get the one-hit kill on it. So what I should do maybe is... I'll defend, attack, defend. Who knows what HP he's got now? Let's attack with Wrath. And it's never bad to cast another Witch Well. Just the top of the HP fully. If we get the killing blow after all with the weakness thing, we're probably about to get an absolute ton of experience. Sveta's reached level 38. Matthew's reached 39. Reeves reached 37. Karis reached level 35 in the back party. Two reached level 36. Looking good. We also got ourselves a hard nut. Some more upgrade materials, which we'll put on at some point in time. Alright, so there's one treasure chest there. The way up to the right, it seems. We need to find a way to jump into everything else, don't we? Let's take out the White Wolf. Not supposed to dodge. I get weird curse then. You're not even going to be able to cure yourself, trust me. Everyone's going to kill it before you get to. The Skinwalker is down. Alright, Hemi's reached level 37 as well in the back party. Right. Nothing down that corner of the map. Okay, Grizzly 1 and 2. These guys are a bit more bulky, aren't they? Fight beast with beasts. Rising dragon. Oh, whoa, that does tons. Ignores defense as well. Well, we finally mastered the Hagbone Mace. Yeah, the Mance Raider. Oh, okay. They didn't stand up to anything after the Howling Dragons, so that's a thing, I guess. Well, more treasure chests to get in a location means we've got to go up high again. And we got to fall down the gap. Okay. How do I fall down that gap? Exactly like that. Thank you, thank you. We got the Phaeton's Blade given to Iolio. Now, what's this? Right, well, it's a load better. It's a light blade. It's not as good as the Masamune. Can be equipped by many characters, but for now, I guess that's all yours. And that giant axe. Pass it down the party, if you know what I mean. The Sword of Dusk has become not so good, has it? Unless maybe that can be passed on to someone like Amity. Well, that's a shame. It was such a nice looking weapon. Well, there's obviously going to be more enemies appearing. Now, with Matthew being able to hail with a ridiculous attack, we do wonder what else that could cause. Now we got to level up the Phaeton Blade as well. Now I should have went beast mode. See, I never know when it might strike. And that's the point in howling weapons. You never know when the good times will roll. Double attack's pretty good after all. Seems that Matthew's got fast and Sveta for the time being as well. We'll just keep attacking Iolio. You need to master some stuff. Oh no, that's dead. Sveta, sorry. I should just attack you normally. Well, I don't mind the experience I'm getting. We're approaching level 40 for most characters here. And poor Himmy being stuck in the back going like, please use me. Please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Right, so we found another piece of the Umbra gear. That's great and all. But that hasn't really got us to what we want to find. X's mark the map everywhere. There's got to be more secrets over here. That guy's dead. That so ignores defense, doesn't it? Obviously, it's not going to let us back to the old world map. Like visiting Mercury Lighthouse, etc. That's just a bit obvious. Right, the area has reached level 39. Seems weird to switch from Matthew as main character in some weird senses. I guess Himmy doesn't get a look in most people's parties in that sense. Set is cool because that beast form can do so much damage. Yuri is a pirate, and older and probably less annoying than Tyrrell. Alright, let's get exploring some stuff this way a bit more then. There's a whole big ice structure over here. The only problem is, of course, we'll re-enter the beautiful, beautiful eclipse. Right, you got combat dance as well, do you? I guess it's a light blade kind of thing. Double attack's pretty good, though. You're not going to do too much. Cess is going to arguably be best geared as well because of all this Umbra stuff. So I wouldn't really say you've got much of a chance there. Oh, you're not going to let us through here? There's some weird noise then. Okay, we can't get through there. There's definitely something in this section though. Oh, you're forcing us into the cliffs. Yeah, it's blocking us off from something. Let's try to get to it. So little damage done, man. Right, Scorpion's down. It's the slowest one in the party. How about you? I mean, in all temptation, I'm tempted to put Karis back in there. Hello! Into the party more than anyone else. I knew there was something blocking us off. Right. Iceberg Outpost. A ship that's been downed. Lightning 2. Something to search there. A Djinn. No making it through here about Himmy then. Whatever unfortunately got here, this is in the middle of the eclipse. That's not lucky. Right, that's a way back. Though it looks like I can probably check this barrel from here. There's nothing valuable inside the barrel. It looks like I have to go around to get the Djinn. Djinn first. I'm not going to check out this building. Go for the tangibly obvious rewards. Why is this like the worst place to possibly be by the sound of it? Alright, so we need to get way up to get a treasure chest. I knew sailing all this way wouldn't be too bad in the end. Once it gives you a chance to look around the entire world map, Mithril Silver. Go looking through the entire world map, you know? There's got to be somewhere I can forge some stuff at this point in the game as well, thinking about it. We've got tons of items to do such a thing after all. Oh! Hello! I accidentally landed on you. I didn't mean to. Mercury, Ginny, and Rhyme joined you at Sector Karis. Rhyme, the spirit embodies crushed ice and is met on an island in the far north. By encasing an enemy's mind in ice, Rhyme can seal that foe's synergy. Who's that being set to? We've got too many water Djinns now. About to build up to our 9th one. Nothing value on that barrel? Well, I can climb to this barrel again. There we go. That'd be something valuable somewhere here. By the look of it, I say that roof hides more secrets because I slid off of it. There's a chimney there. Dare I be able to get in it? Well, let's check inside the building first. Well, there's a secret passage right here. I said either way I move it, I'm blocking it currently because there's a little bit of wood in the way. I can't make it to there unless I maybe fall in from the chimney, which would put me on the other side. Right. There's definitely something in there too, so we'll get that. I wonder if there's any enemies in this location. I mean, it is full of the eclipse, but considering it's a puzzle area too, does make you wonder. Or at least it makes me wonder, right. Yep. We're like Santa now. It's getting near that time of year. You can get up now, Matthew. It's not that bad. Right, what do we get now? The Miniver Helm has been given to Reef. Miniver Helm. Raises PP. Who's that good on? In terms of the people that can equip it? We've got the Ninja Headband, which... What did that increase? Well, it doesn't seem to lower anything for him. And the Warriors Helm too. That ups criticals, doesn't it? One of them ups criticals. It's a bigger upgrade for Yolio. Then again, it's a bigger upgrade for Tyrrell. Select show item details. That doesn't help. Yeah, that's more critical hits on that one. With some earth power added on. And that's also more critical hits. But also restore PP. We both like you critically, you know. And critical hits, does it, by that, does it mean house? Well, you've got the Miniver Helm now. That's just how it's going to have to be. And Tyrrell will take that in the back party, I guess. Right. In order to get out of here, though, how? Up. Along. Down. And then we can get this thing out the blooming way. Right, let's find out what's in here. I should check that box down there. Probably had a goodie in it. Hello? I can't see a thing in this darkness. You're a beast lady. Surely you should. Better senses? I thought I heard someone this way. You're right over there! Matthew! Is that you? Who is it? Who's speaking? Yes, it is. I thought so. As you can see, Huzan is in a bad way. He fought off a horde of monsters to protect this place. I thought I'd finished them all, but only one was only wounded. I let my guard down. But now that Matthew is here, I can finally rest. Huzan, no! You can't die in this forsaken place. I won't let you. You have to hold on till we can get you back to Sana. Ah, that's a nice dream, but alas, one that cannot be. Huzan, no! Don't leave us! Take care of them, Matthew. Huzan, no! Well, we found them at the very least. I know this won't be easy, but we must ask. Do you happen to have an ancient Morghal map, Ryuko? Yes, Emperor Unan gave it to my father when he assumed governorship of Morghal. I've been keeping it with me. Alright, we got the Umbra Map. Able to now see where the upper part locations are. We finally found you. Now we can find the Umbra gear. We should start the search right after taking them home. Sure, do you want to fast travel me there? That'd be great. It's Huzan's grave. Hoshu's Echo Gem has been placed here as a marker. An Echo Gem, huh? Possibly something else. It did have a marker after all. That wasn't something I was supposed to find, was it? Like, that wasn't... I'm starting to wonder if I maybe should have partaken in something else to find these guys rather than just wandering around the globe. It was mentioned back in Sana after all, thinking about it. Oops. Oh well, we found them. Right, so from here, let's just head out. Let's see where the Umbra Map wishes us to go. So we've got our map now. Let's go find this Umbra gear. Except that the map is ancient and geography all changed with the golden sun. Everything has moved. I think I can help with that. Let's see. If this is man on left, so that's over there. Got it. I think I figured out where we need to go. Obviously, I couldn't get exact locations, but we can start looking in the spots I marked. Well, the Umbra gear is certainly important. Shouldn't we get our guests back to Sana first? Looks like they're on the way. Ever the Gentleman Reef. Yes, let's get them back to Tonfon immediately. Sure thing. Well, we found our way in, which we probably wouldn't have found our way in unless I went to the other place first. So that worked out. But again, a lot of grinding and battling as we move through the cliffs once more. Let's level up these weapons yet again. You know what? These forms cast to get a big maul on. Double attack goes through. Not going to kill him. So get the rampage going. Oh, he only attacked 2 that time? Oh, normally dodged the blow, number 3. Okay. Rising Dragon comes through. Will it hit them all? Only 1. It's also super effective. Not enough. You're not going to get to heal yourself, sir. I'm just being wishful thinking in some senses. Combat dance. Well, that's the final attack. Man, she's powerful. She's surely like the ultimate boss killer. Sveta's reached level 39. Matthew's reached level 40. Reef has reached level 38. Amateur's reached level 36. And we keep on going. Alright. We have to go down to go up. Past the Mercury Lighthouse, eh? Was there a way in there as well? Kind of looks like there might have been. It's a fish! Oh, and a monster! Monster fish. Oh, there's tons of them this time. Right. Again, beast form. I mean, hopefully they can take out one. It lowers the amount we have to deal with after all. Double attack. Matthew's Master the Masamune now. Okay, we took out one. Rampage does affect the whole lot, so we go for these guys like that with a maul. A rampage, whatever. The big attack. Phaeton Blade's Light Surge has been learned. 2 have been killed because of our spreading out damage. Now it's time for your attack. Of course you're going to attack Reef. I don't think you're going to be able to cast this cure. Yep. All depends on who goes first. 8792 experience. No one levels up this time. Well, let's just take this as our big leveling up trip. Let's edge around the upper section of the place, really. Avoid that dark, ominous cloud for now. There's obviously something there. The other thing is, those whirlwinds are obviously a thing too. Oh, this guy's dead. We know how powerful Rising Dragon is now. Not a problem. I would say we should be out the eclipse fairly soon, but to be honest, do we even need to be? Better just to fight high experienced foes, isn't it? If we're going to be fighting. Keep leveling up that weapon. I want to see Light Surge come out, you know. So let's just follow the coast on down to Sana. There's a person in the water. No, wait, that's just Matthew's reflection. Sure. Sure. Alright, we got a big party again. And they've caught us by surprise this time. Not doing too much damage, though. Of course, our party is leveling up as we go, so... should be fairly strong at this point, eh? Let's take out the Shade Scorpioner. Lots of combat dancing. Drag down again. Matthew! Doesn't do too much damage. 100 still. Actually, 100 still very much. Zeta takes barely any damage in beast form, so again, boss killer extraordinaire. Get the rampage going. Matthew attacks you. Iolio attacks you. And then we just wish it up a bit. Ooh, Light Surge. That's not too much damage. That is, however. That wasn't enough to kill. Alright. Getting attacked. This is why we want our healing to go last, really. But our healing's still faster than everyone else's attacks anyway. Did I put you over to attack that guy? I didn't think I did. Oh well. There goes Svena. Destroying the world. 10,000 experience? It means Karis levels up. The Grindathon, eh? And we got ourselves one piece of Umbra gear and the Umbra Map, so I'm looking quite good. Singular death whiffs. This guy's down in no time. Galactic blow! It's amazing! Oh, we ran out of Eclipse. That's where our nice experience is. Alright, so we've returned them to Sana. Let's take you back into Tonfon proper. Now to take them to Emperor Unan or their mother. Are you alright, Lady Hinocho? How can I find it? I must find it. If I don't, the children... It's quite valuable. Perhaps the thief has taken it for himself. Hugo! Hoju! It's you! Mother! Mother! Can I have more treasures now? I saved your children. We're home. You must both be exhausted. Hoju, you were in prison so long. It is a great relief to see you looking so healthy. You're back. I'm so glad. Lady Hinachu, we have more to discuss. Will you take them to your chambers and see they are taken care of? Of course. Shall we? Yes, of course. But never mind. We obey, Your Majesty. Matthew, you and your friends have returned my children to me. I can never truly repay this kindness. My uncle is a generous man. I'm sure he'll give you a reward. Oh shoot, that was improper. I think I know what my sister is trying to say. We didn't ask for your help, but you gave it, regardless. I thank you with all my heart. In most respects, this is an incredibly long quest line. Oh, you like Matthew, do you? Lady Hoju. It has been a long time since my sister-in-law was so radiantly happy. I owe you much. Words seem inadequate. The fate of Sana, no, the fate of the whole continent, rests with you. Saving the world is sort of the family business for them. hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah, it's true. No pressure or anything. We'll make our parents proud. My heritage is different, but I will not fail you. I will fight for Blinsk. And I have to do right by my old man. I am with you. I will pray for all of you. Very well. Is it time to depart? Oh wait, where's my reward? Lady Hinicho would like to thank you all. She's waiting for you in the annex when you're ready. Sure thing. I bet she's a bit of a happier lady now. Emperor Hunan is relieved that Lord Kuan's children were rescued. Kind of figured so am I. I'm sure. Well, let's go for that reward then. He says, being a git. Reward, 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 reward. Oh, I gotta go that way. I knew that. Matthew, a word. There are things I would speak with you about. Please come to my study as soon as you're able. Okay, you want me to see Lady Hinichu first and then you? That's fine by me. How are you all? Matthew, we've been waiting for you. If I spent the next 100 years thanking you for saving my children, it would still seem insufficient. Matthew, saved me twice now. It hardly seems real that I'm safely home back in Sana. Thank you for your help in Morgal. I thank you. This has been the treasured family heirloom, but I want you to have it as a keepsake of your heroics. Right, we got the Lady Moon's ring. Ah! A twin of the sun ring, by the look of it. And it's given to Reef. I will always live in debt to you, and I will pray for your safe return, just as I prayed for my children's. And I'll be praying at her side. Please come back safely. If I had powers like yours, I would see this through with you to the end. But I would be a distracting burden, so I have to ask you to do my share as well. I mean, Cradden follows, he's powerless. Or so we think, you know. Alright, boost defense and resist for one party member. So Matthew's Lord Sun's ring on. To be honest, if anyone's going to have that ring at the moment, Reef, I think it might be best for you. You take a bit too much damage, sir. Alright, so now we've got to go speak with the Emperor in his chambers. And now we actually have the map, the thing we were probably supposed to search for first of all. But oh well, 2 Umbra pieces, well, several Umbra pieces of gear all before then. There's something of vital importance that I must give you. But first, let me be clear. You were searching for the Apollo lens, correct? Then my information was correct? It was? No one knows what it is. What information? Information from a man who calls himself Arcanus. Is this Arcanus from Tulpalang? He certainly gets around, so he's been to Sana too. Who is he under that mask? A man from the tower? Arcanus. What is this guy up to? What exactly did Arcanus tell you, Your Majesty? He said that I would be visited by warriors seeking an end to the Grave Eclipse. They would be looking for the Apollo lens, a machine built by the ancients. And what did he want you to do when this happened? He asked me to give you something. Is it valuable? What is the nature of this gift, Your Majesty? The endless wall stretches thousands of miles. You look really hard, and you can just make out Apollo lens from here. In order to raise the ancient machine up out of the ground, you will need 3 treasures. And we may assume that this is one of them. And what are the other 2? Where will we find those? Arcanus claimed you would already possess one of them. That orb my brother threw to us. She's right, that must be it. What about the last one? You must place the 2 orbs in the statue to reveal the 3rd. And where's the statue? I seem to know the answer. Return to Nihan and visit Azume's tomb once more. Nihan, I guess that's the island. This eastern island was once home to the village of Azuma before it was flooded. The surviving villagers founded Yamata City. The dominant feature of the island was Mount Makage, also called Gaia Rock, which was home to the Great Serpent. Arcanus was the puppeteer who brought about the Grave Eclipse. Why would he help us end it? I've been wondering that myself. At least Himi's prophecy seems to agree with Arcanus. It still could be a trick, though. You seem preoccupied, Crichton. What is wrong? I'm not sure. Is he our enemy, or does he simply help in his own way? He's always been entirely inscrutable. Always? Huh? You make it sound as if you've known Arcanus for some time. Do you know who the masked man is, Clayton? Or do you at least have a theory? Out with it! What do you mean that he helps in his own way? You all apparently have things to discuss. Are you going to tell us or what? I once knew a man. No, that story will have to wait. I understand. You don't want to say until you're sure. After all, he is an adept and might be related to one of us. If he is kin to one of us, it might prove painful to one or all if we have to fight him. Okay, we won't badger you anymore if you promise to tell us about it some other time. Perhaps we should set a date for a storytelling day. The day after we stop the Grave Eclipse. Indeed we shall. Emperor Unan, thank you for your assistance. We will endeavor not to let you down. So we now have the Red Orb. And we know exactly where to put that. So we've got blue and red orbs now. The Apollo lens can only be reached via the Endless Wall. We don't want to be stopped by such trivialities, correct? Yeah, it's not endless. Your coming is good, we hope. Please end the Grave Eclipse and heal our world. Right, so treasures gained, a ring, and more. With that, let's head out. And find out where to go next. Well, it seems that big forest I was wandering around in actually is a location. So that's interesting. Let's go check the world map again. Because of course it wants us to go to those islands, but one of the things is right here. Which now I'm starting to wonder at other things as well. So we got the eclipse point over here. This section is entirely devoid of everything. One of these has to have it. Well, you don't know actually, we don't know. I'm just curious if something has a gin in it. Oh, Witch Curse attacks mobile? Great. Well, no one else succeeds. Let the other things work, you know? It's usually forest, isn't it? Oh, Rat Warrior caught us by surprise. For a tiny amount of damage. Okay, Light Surge does Delusion too. I guess it doesn't work on enemies you can't delusionize. So what I'm wondering is one of these forests must contain something. Or have I already got something and then forgot about it completely? Oh, I've got someone still unset. Yo, Leo. Should have told me. Let's beat up the other guy. Ooh, Centurion seems way better though. Okay. Dark Ghost is nicely asleep. As he's down. He only reaches level 40. Tyrell's reached level 37 as well. Doesn't look to be here either then. Let's reset your class up so you can do a bit more damage. No, there is! I'm gonna check every forest. No, and it's the worst kind of gin to find. The one we've got a billion of. What's best against you? It's fire again, isn't it? Read the maps. Read the maps. Savage Raptor will finish the job. Job done. We get a fair bit of experience and another Djinn added to our party. To end another episode. There's no way there would just be that section down there about anything. That's why going down there originally was, like, baffling me. That forest had nothing in it too, but the forest had to have something. Spirit of Churning Oceans is first met near Tonfon. Foam can create areas of tidal instability that slow enemies down. Just look at the areas you can't get to and you will find more. Well, we now are setting up our next layer of Djinn, our standby Djinn as it were. 8 to find across the world. We know where at least one is. Back in Nihan. But we'll continue on next time towards the big red circled marker. It seems to be the lake in the middle of everything. Let's head there next time. Through the eclipse, more grinding to be done. Bye-bye.